Yo, what is up, everybody? And in today's video, we are reacting to Wicked Makers. They need the doctor to protect their house. They have security cameras already built into him. So yeah, let's go.
A real animatronic of the
Let me just make it so you can actually hear.
doctor from Poppy Playtime.
They call me the Doctor.
But we want to test if the doctor can be the ultimate home security system. So we're going to give him full control over our house, including cameras, lights, doors, we can even talk to visitors.
Which means if he goes rogue, we could be in some serious trouble.
Ah, there you are.
26
We've been
minutes.
expecting you.
Here's the plan. So the doctor's mind is trapped inside the systems in the Poppy Playtime factory. Like, he controls everything. He lives in the computer. But he can also move around as these giant robots, and that's what we're gonna build.
It's gonna be really hard though. He has an actual screen for his head, so it's probably gonna weigh like 20 pounds.
And once he's built, we'll use these to plug him into our home network and turn him into the ultimate security guard.
So how big are we thinking here?
Well, he's got to be like intimidating to keep
Yeah,
people away.
I'm
I'm thinking like
okay.
7 or 8 feet
We
tall,
might,
like really,
we might
really
watch
big.
how they
Now I'm gonna build most of
We're
these
gonna be
robot body
reacting to a
parts
bunch
out
of
of this
these
pink
more
foam,
videos.
but I do have a problem. All the times you see the doctor, he's covered in this cloak. So it's gonna be really hard for me to make all of these body parts when I can't see what they look like. So I'm gonna reach out to the developer, Mob, and see if they can send us some extra artwork for reference.
Awesome, yeah, and I can still use these pictures to get measurements so I can start working on the frame, which is basically the skeleton. Normally, I would make the doctor's skeleton out of steel, but I ran out of welding gas, which means I can't weld. So we're gonna try a faster and easier method using PVC.
And Will does it.
And a nice thing about using PVC is when we want to do elbows and knees and stuff, we can use these adjustable joints, which is way easier than like cutting precise angles out of steel and then welding it all together. It's time to assemble. Being able to adjust these joints as we put it together is great because
Okay,
I'm not really sure what pose I want them in yet, so I can experiment a bit.
What? Y'all what?
Just
What
stay.
about your bit?
Eventually we can bolt all these
This is
together, but
weird.
for now, like, that's basically it, right?
It's
huge.
It is very big. Shh. Huh?
Hey, look at that.
Look.
I think that's a good start.
Little flimsy though.
Maybe we should test it.
Isn't his head just a TV?
Yeah.
You have a TV.
Wait, you want to put that whole thing on top? What does it weigh?
20 pounds.
That's a lot.
And then we got to account for the rest of the body. So it's probably like 30 pounds.
Ay.
What is that?
So I took a box and I put 30 pounds worth of stuff in it, and I say we balance it on top and see what happens.
Okay.
What do you
Careful.
think? Is your creation going to be strong enough?
I don't know. I mean, look, it can barely hold my finger. Don't drop it on my toes either. What's even in there?
Sand and ropes. Oh God.
Okay, ready? Let go.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
He was not strong enough.
Well, that didn't work.
Okay, some good news. Mob finally emailed us back, and I think they sent us some really good reference. Look at this artwork. So we got the front, we have sides, we have the back, we even have the top and the bottom views. So we can see the little feet, we can see all of like the angles, we can make templates, we can get measurements. This is perfect. Oh, and Mob put us in touch with Baldwin Voices, who is the actual voice actor for the doctor, and he agreed to record us some custom lines. So make sure to watch to the end of the video to check those out. First thing I'm gonna do is print these out at full size so we can figure out how to make all of it. Now that I look at him, there are so many parts and pieces we have to make.
Getting that artwork from Mob was great. I got all my final measurements laid out on this, which is steel. It's way stronger than PVC, and it should be enough to hold up the 30 pounds we need.
Bro, these guys make a lot of art.
Monster Math presents
Oh, I hate sorry guys.
multiplication.
I'm so sorry. I don't
class.
have YouTube
Let's-
Premium.
Now that I have my templates, I can trace
it.
them
I
onto my
literally
foam,
hate it.
cut them out, and I will have pieces that are the exact
Sorry about
perfect
that.
size
There might
and
be a
shape
couple
of the legs that I need. This leg, however, is 4 inches wide, so I need 4 of these for each leg piece. It's a lot of parts.
For the metal frame, luckily I was able to go out and get some new welding gas, so we were back in business.
When you're welding angles that are not just straight 90 degrees, it's really hard to hold the pieces in place. So I've got like a trash can holding this leg up. I got this clamped over here. I don't know, man. You just figure it out. Huh? Look at that. Also, come here, look at this. So instead of cutting the exact angle, I just put it where I wanted, and then I added a little extra piece to secure it.
Is it really that tall? And that's not even, there's no neck and head yet.
I added these screws to the end, and this is what the arms are going to attach to a little later.
That is really tall.
Hey, look at that.
Look.
Oh my
That's so cool.
god!
Frame number 2. Oh, I gave him some temporary feet so that it would
Okay.
stand up. I cut this, we have him lean over a little bit more.
Where are his arms though?
Oh, he doesn't have arms. We're gonna make the arms later. First though, we have to do the weight test again.
Ah,
I really hope his actual head isn't this heavy.
this is like the weight of a small child. Okay.
Oh yeah,
What?
it's like rock solid.
That's pretty good. Do you think you can hold my weight?
You're, okay,
Let's see.
you're on it.
I'm on him.
Look, that is so strong. Oh, look at that.
All right.
Okay, so the head, I want it to be able to kind of look back and forth because it's got to scan, it's got to know what's going on. So I built like a test version of a head rotator.
Okay. Hey, is that the jig from Yarnaby?
Yes, it's coming in handy.
Well, I think it needs a name now. It's a reoccurring character.
The jig needs a name?
Yes, like Sir Jigamus.
So since we went through all the testing on Yarnaby and ended up doing
Sir
pneumatics,
Jigamus.
I figured I would just try that first. So this is an air cylinder, and the air is going to go and rotate the big heavy head.
And the head's gonna fit on this little tiny platform right there?
Oh, not
Oh.
exactly. I built a platform.
Ooh.
Oh, well, it works. Okay, let's test the head.
Oh man. How are we gonna get it to stay on here? Nothing can go wrong.
Everything can go wrong.
Okay,
Just catch it if it falls.
okay,
Okay, test number 1.
okay.
It's not working.
Why?
It never works.
Forgot to plug it in.
Test number 2. Oh. Okay.
It works, but
Oh. Oh man. It's okay.
this is not gonna work.
Why?
It's gonna move the whole animatronic over. It's too jerky. Don't you want him to look like he's like realistic?
That's not realistic? Oh jeez.
No!
It is, you're right, it's not lifelike. On Yarnaby, it was just about like raw power.
Go!
Oh! But this one, we want it to be a little more lifelike.
We want finesse. We
Finesse.
don't need a powerful head whip.
So pneumatics is not the way. Okay, I'll figure something else out.
Okay. We want his arms to be really, really strong. But we learned from when we made Springtrap that if they're too heavy, they're just gonna fall down with their own weight. No! 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 So we could use steel, which is really strong, but check this out. The steel is really heavy, but PVC pipe weighs less than half. So I'm gonna try making it out of the PVC. Now I don't know exactly how much these can hold, but we will find out. The other thing I want the arms to do is be posable. So I have this camera ball joint, and do you remember those screws that were on like the tip of his shoulders earlier? Well, they're perfectly sized for me to be able to screw this piece right onto the shoulder. And then I
It's
can adjust
actually-
it. I can turn
I
the
like
ball
this.
joint and
I
rotate
can't wait
it.
to see this video in chat.
And there we go, 2 fully posable
How did I
arms.
get this stuff? How did I get the fur?
Okay, I brought you a box to test with, but first check it out. It's full of brand new Wicked Makers shirts. We have a bunch of new designs and colors, and they're all available on shopwickedmakers.com.
ShopWickedMakers.com.
My favorite is this one, Certified Monster Builder. And we have sizes for kids, adults, and everyone in between.
Get your very own certified Monster Builder shirt right now at shopwickedmakers.com. Okay, box, arms.
Ready.
Look at the arms.
Oh,
Woo! Do we move forward?
well, I mean now, but can we put more stuff on it?
Oh man, you're putting him on
Remember
tape.
this guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Huh? Oh.
Oh man.
Oh, it works. Kind of sagged a little bit, but.
But it's holding.
Wait, hold on.
No, no more.
Oh.
Can we call this a success? Well, bam.
Oh, that is very big.
It's huge, and now we have to figure out how to make all of these little individual pieces. This is a real cylinder. Do we have any cylinders this big?
Okay, this is the biggest air cylinder we have. And look,
That's not big enough.
not even close.
Can we buy a bigger one?
I checked, and to buy one of these this big is like $300.
That's as much as a Nintendo Switch. Hold on, I'll be back. Hold this.
Okay.
Okay. This is a paper towel roll and a scrap of PVC pipe, and they are the perfect size together. So like $2 as opposed to $300.
Yeah, that's a lot.
The Shark Power Detect Clean and Empty, designed to capture more dirt and
Oh my
debris
God,
in
I'm so
forward
sorry.
and reverse.
Better.
I literally don't
Before we
have-
dive back in, the reason we can make these awesome animatronics that cost a lot of money is because of our sponsors. And the sponsor making this build possible is Upside. Upside is a free app that lets you earn real cash back on gas, groceries, and dining out. We've been using Upside every time we get gas. It's super simple. You open the app,
Yeah, I can
claim
go
an
on and
offer,
get
pay
Upside
with your
if you
debit or
want.
credit card like usual, and that's it.
I don't even know what
Upside
thing,
tracks
but
it and adds
apparently
real
this is
cash
good.
back to your account.
It works at over 100,000 spots. Gas stations like Shell, Valero, and 7-Eleven, and restaurants like Taco Bell, Domino's, KFC, and more. And it is real money. No weird rewards, no point system, just actual cash you can transfer to your bank account. Upside users can earn up to 3 times more cash back than basic loyalty programs or credit card rewards. And top earners are earning up to $300 a month. That's crazy.
To find out how much you could earn, click the link in the description to download Upside and use code WICKED to get an extra 25 cents back on every gallon on your first tank of gas.
Or scan the QR code right here to claim this offer.
Technically, we could 3D print the whole doctor, but we try not to do that when there's like simpler and faster ways to do it. Because 3D printing takes a long time and filament is not cheap. But for something like these hands and feet, it would take Jamie forever
Oh,
to
my
carve all
thing's
these individual like little toes and fingers and stuff, so these are perfect for printing. We asked our modeler Beardless Props to create 3D models of the hands and feet, and a few days later, we were ready to go. It took a couple days, but we got everything printed. Since we're gonna be painting all these parts, it didn't matter what color they were, so it was a good way to use all this leftover colored filament. Everything fits together with some nuts and bolts, which took a while, but imagine how long this would have taken if we had to make each toe out of foam. Voila, one giant rainbow foot. This is 1 foot. Look how big this is. We just had to do the same thing for the other foot and both of the hands, and then we were ready to paint.
Okay.
While Jay's been making the
Wait
hands
for
and
him.
feet, I've been working on making all the pieces for the endoskeleton. Some of the pieces I'm cutting from foam. All of the
Well,
grown-up
I'm
size
recording
tables were
from
in
CapCut.
use, so the toddler table it is. But I'm
I'll
also
just
trying
say
to
CapCut
upcycle a
is a
bunch of stuff we
really
had lying
good
around the house,
way
like
to
these
make
Pringle
your
cans,
videos.
drink
I just-
lids, and corks.
Really good.
Okay, let me show you what I got here. So I've got most of the arm figured out. I've got a mixture of trash and foam carving. And this is the leg. It's mostly foam carving. We got some little plastic feet here. And then this part is my favorite. I'm using these champagne corks here, and they fit perfectly inside of the 1-inch PVC. I do have a big problem though. The leg is solid, but the skeleton needs to go through the leg. So I guess I need to cut like a channel or a groove or something. I don't know, I'll figure it out.
There's so many parts. It seems like there's even more parts now that everything's painted. I love this metallic look though. It's just spray paint and it totally looks like metal. It looks like this is going fast, but it actually took me a whole day to put these together. There were over 85 individual pieces to glue up, paint, and assemble, but the end result was totally worth it. Look at this, robot feet.
They're so cool.
They are, right? Look at this.
Did you make the toes adjustable?
Yes. So he can move his toes.
What?
I don't know, it's a robot. Next is the hands, but these are gonna be a little bit different. Now remember, the arms have to be super lightweight or they're gonna come crashing down and not hold anything up.
Oh.
So the hands have to be really light. Each one of these fingers has 4 bolts in it, and there's 4 fingers on a hand, that's 16 bolts. There's 2 hands, that's 32 bolts. And look, 1 bolt with the nut attached weighs 5 grams for just 1. So to keep it lightweight, I'm gonna use plastic bolts instead. This entire pile of plastic nuts and bolts only weighs 8 grams, and a single metal one weighs 5. And now, let's give him a hand. It's got fully opposable fingers. It's got a movable
Ooh, they
thumb
love to
even.
look nice.
Oh, and on the bottom, there's a threaded insert so that we can attach these to the arms. Let's go do that.
He has hands. All right, test number 1. Can he hold a pizza box? Ta-da! Can he hold the purse? Ha!
Okay. What if he delivers snacks?
Okay. You know, I'm gonna say that was more of a failure of us trying to balance everything than a failure of the arms.
While Jamie figures out the arms, I went outside to paint all of the recycled parts. And man, there are a lot of different pieces.
This is called a hot wire tool, and it's basically a hot wire that makes it really easy to cut through this foam.
It literally is just a hot wire.
For the glue, we're using clear Gorilla Glue, but to activate the glue, you need to put some water down first. There's some sort of chemical magic that happens, and then glues together. Clear Gorilla Glue seems to work really well for gluing foam together, and it cures pretty quickly. Pretty sure I just wiped Gorilla Glue in my hair. It's not what you want to do.
Oh, we're gonna have to get like.
This took a lot
spring.
longer than it looks, fitting all of the pieces into themselves and then waiting for all the glue to dry, but we just took it one piece at a time, taped it up, and it looks awesome.
Oh, look at that.
Robot leg.
It's so awesome.
It turned out really cool. I'm very happy with it. I do need to fill in some gaps and paint it, but first, we need leg number 2.
I've been working on all of these pieces for a few weeks now, and seeing it all finally come together on the body is amazing.
Work today is broken. Every day, people
I
juggle
hate
so
that.
many different
It's like
tools.
Sorry guys,
Okay,
I
head
do not
rotation
have
neck round 2. I used the same bearings, but I made this little neck vertebrae and welded it to the top of the spine. We're gonna try a wiper motor this time, so I made a custom mount for it and bolted it together. Wiper motors move slow and they have a lot of torque, so it should be able to move this heavy head. To hold the actual head, I made this platform which goes into the bearings, and then the linkage for the motor gets attached to that. If all goes well, it should rotate the head back and forth without any problems. Oh shoot, hold on. That wasn't supposed to happen. Now, I just broke his neck.
Oh no!
All right, I fixed the broken neck and I added that huge heavy box back up and duct taped it. It needs to be able to hold the huge weight of the head and move all at the same time. Let's see what we can do here. Please don't break. It's working!
That is so cool.
It's working! No, sir, I do not need new windows. Please go away. Would you like to buy a... No, we wouldn't. Yes! Now we can finally start building the real head.
I've officially
Nice.
used up
There's
all
now
of the
being the
scraps
real
from
head.
like 5 years worth of
I will be
projects, and we
subscribing
had to
to my
finally buy new
subscribers.
foam.
Hey, one of those sheets of foam goes a long way.
It really does. As much as I love
don't
pink foam though,
to show
I
by
have cut
YouTube
so
Studio.
much, and this is taking
I don't
weeks,
know
so
why.
I
It
am
doesn't
ready
feel right
for it to be
me.
done. I think I have 2 body parts left.
But I will. Okay. I love the. How do they make this stuff?
So you remember
I
how
love
we needed
the way it
cylinders for the
moves.
arms,
Like
but they
the
were going to cost
head
like
always
$300?
moves.
Is that a paper towel holder?
It is. The paper towel holder, we got some tube and 3D printed Clovis mounts, and it works perfectly.
That is amazing. You made a pneumatic cylinder out of trash.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so big.
Weeks of cutting and gluing and sanding, but look at him.
The amount of detail you put into that is incredible.
I like it.
Okay, it turns out finding old TVs like this, especially ones that are the right size, is really hard as it is. But also, Harley's head is not like shaped like a normal TV. The side kind of tapers down and has this like light bulb thing in the back. So except for right in the front, which kind of looks like one, the rest of it doesn't really. Also, we kind of just like this TV. We like using it, so I don't want to destroy it. So I found a cheap monitor that's exactly the right size, so we're gonna use this. I used the concept art and modeled this weird TV head so that we could 3D print it. The idea is that the monitor we got will fit in front right here and all the wires will go out the back. But as usual, there was a problem. It's so big that we can't print it all in one piece. We had to split it up into 18 different pieces and it took over 90 hours to print it all.
Okay, I'm trying to find some fabric for his cloak. This is all leftover fabric from past projects. Yeah, this is mostly fur. That's definitely fur. We got fleece. Maybe this one? Oh, oh my goodness. No. No, all this fabric and none of it is right. That's the problem with fabric scraps. Like, we save it thinking maybe we can use it again, and then you never can. Why do we save it?
Ta-da!
That is a lot of parts.
You want to see how much filament we used?
No? Oh my goodness.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rolls so far. This is a big boy. A few of these are glued together already so that I could just get a head start, but now we got to glue this whole thing and see if the monitor fits.
I like it.
This is gonna bolt on like that. The monitor goes in here, and then the cap goes on the front. First though, we gotta put this monitor in and bolt it in.
What's going on?
It's too tall. This is supposed to be flush with the top so that when this goes on, it sits flat. It doesn't fit. Oh man.
My God.
All right, hold please. It was 3 millimeters too short, so I printed some extra pieces to go around the edge to make it fit. Boom. All right, we're back in business.
Finally. I'm in
On the back,
that.
got these little bolts that I'm gonna screw into the back of the monitor to make it stay in there. This thing will go right on there.
Very nice.
Now that we know it fits, we took everything apart and gave it a couple coats
Oh, I hate that.
of that metallic paint. And now,
I am so
look
sorry
at
about
this.
the ads.
One completely
Oh,
custom Harley Sawyer head.
That looks awesome.
And watch this,
Whoa!
right?
Yes.
Right now I'm just using a laptop to play this video, but we got this new thing called COGS, which is a system they use to control entire escape rooms. Like in an escape room, when you solve a puzzle or you find a key and it triggers an effect or some kind of lighting, we're gonna do the same thing, but inside the doctor. It's kind of like giving him a brain.
Should we really be giving our animatronics brains?
Yes, of course. Nothing will go wrong.
nothing will go wrong.
Since you can't spray paint foam, I hand painted most of the body, starting with a black sealer coat. Then, once we got the head attached, it was time for the details.
Okay.
All right.
Are you having entered flashbacks from all?
I really
all the
am.
tubes?
Yes. Luckily, though, I think he only has a handful of tubes, so it shouldn't be that bad. Jay made some custom speakers so he can talk. Next, I went back over the whole body with a dark metallic paint. Then I used a bright silver to give it a weathered look, making sure to highlight the edges and then painted the copper accents. We even gave him a motion sensor, so he'll always see you coming. I just thought of something. Do you remember these old lab coats from when we did Yarnaby? Someone on Instagram reminded us that the doctor's cloak is actually made of a stitched together old lab coats, so that's what I'm gonna do.
For the main part of the cloak, I used our 2 lab coats and stitched them together. I'm keeping the hood as a separate piece so that his head has freedom to turn. Once it was stitched, I frayed the edges with a wire brush and then dyed it a kind of grayish, dirty color.
Oh my god. Well, that's
Perfect.
actually perfect.
There he is.
I love him so much.
This is one of the craziest things we've ever made. And we've made some crazy stuff, right?
But they keep getting crazier.
Now that he's built, can I plug in his brain?
Yeah. What is
brain.
that? It doesn't look like a brain.
Well, this is COGS. Well, it's a bunch of stuff from it that I put all together into one like piece. We're gonna plug this in. Each of these boxes does something awesome and they're each plugged into our home network. This one reads from sensors like motion sensors or sound. This one controls power to things. This one controls video and sound so he can talk. And this one can trigger stuff like prop controllers. It can do door locks. It can turn your lights on and off. It can even control pneumatics.
Pneumatics? You mean like what Yarnaby uses?
Uh-huh.
So our Dr. Animatronic can control our Yarnaby animatronic?
Yeah, it can control all our animatronics.
That's so perfect.
Cogs is all controlled from an app, so you can set up your own effects. Like if it detects motion at the front door, we can trigger him to look around and say something scary. There's so much more we could do with this that we haven't learned yet, but for now it's ready, so let's fire it up.
So this is the animation.
Now what's this? My name is Harley Sawyer. They call me the Doctor.
So if he's gonna be a security guard though, he's gotta say security type lines. And you remember those custom lines that we got? So imagine this, someone is walking up to our door and then he says this.
There's someone unexpected at the door. Shall I send out Yarnaby?
We probably don't want to send Yarnaby on everybody that comes to the door though.
Probably not.
But let's do a real test. I'm gonna order some DoorDash and we'll put them in food delivery mode and see what happens.
A little rat scurries up the steps. Ah, there you are.
Hello?
We've been expecting you. Now leave the food with me and leave this place at once. Oh, and they want me to say thank you.
You're welcome. I can't believe that actually worked.
Nobody is breaking into our house.
So, what do you think? Can the doctor actually protect our home?
He's the perfect security guard. It's great.
Yeah. Okay, well, until next time, stay wicked.
The subjects have returned home. I'll need to pause my experiments for now.
Did you program him to say that?
I've tapped into all of your home systems. They now belong to me. Under my control.
That is such a good video. Oh my god, so good. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that. And that was a good what is his name? Harley Sawyer. Dolly Sarley Horror and Sarley Horror what's I don't even know how to say the name, but W Wicket Makers. Hope you enjoyed that guys and peace. See you in the next one. Bye.